What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue the Gauntlet Series for the Noble FoKus Apollo headphones. Their next opponent will be the Bowers Wilkins Px8 headphones. Now, these guys, I believe, really resemble each other as far as design and everything, with the arms, the way they connect to the ear cups. You can see the similarities right here just by looking at them. But again, totally different headphones in my opinion. So this should be a really, really good head-to-head. I really enjoy it. All right, as always, I'll leave links in the description below for apps, walkthroughs, the entire unboxing videos, and also where to buy these devices if you're interested in them. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and just get right into our sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. Did the coin flip off camera there. And we're going to start with the Px8s. We are in their app right now in pass-through mode. I just want to show you their quick, my settings here real quick for the bass and treble. Again, these do not have like a graphic equalizer where you can fine tune them. So this is where we're at as far as the bass and treble goes on these. All right. So I think it's at 6 decibels for treble, about 4 for bass. Okay, so that's where we're at. So let's go ahead and make sure we have our optimal listening level. All right, we're there. We're going to switch these guys over to noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. And we are at our song. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, right off the bat, nice, bright sound. Nice natural volume. Nice. Clarity is very good. Soundstage is really good. Silence feels kind of tight a little bit. I can actually turn this down a bit. I can turn it down a notch. These guys get a nice volume. Very clean. Again, I love the clarity of the vocalist. Excuse me for that clearing on my throat there. And the detail, the parsing of the lips. Very nice. I like it. All right. Again, soundstage is nice. Not as wide as I like it, but wide it expanded out enough. It sounds really good. Again, the vocal clarity is definitely on point with these. Just sounds really, really good. That's just that one thing with the sound stage. I just wanted to point out. It just sounds kind of tight, but still really, really nice. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this flipped over to the Apollos, see how they do. All right, we are back in. We got the Apollos in the air. Let's go ahead and jump into their app quick, just so I can show you their EQ settings. There they go. All right. I love this taskbar. It just allows me to switch through things a lot easier, a lot quicker. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we have our optimal listening level. We're there. Okay. And here we go. All right. Nice, clear vocals. Very clean. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Nice sound stage opens up nice and wide here. Nice detail. Parsing the lips. The breaths, breathing out. And the breaths in, Very nice. Very clear as well. Very nice. And again, there's the background vocalist. The soundstage opens up nice and wide so they don't sound as tight. So it's very clean. Man, it just sounds so good. Uh, just really, I'm really enjoying these Apollos. They again um, could be a little bit louder naturally, but the clarity of sound on these is great. It really is. All right, let's go ahead and get over to our bass song and the PX8s. All right, we're back in our bass song. We got the PX8s on. Let's go. Oh man, that bass is killing it. Nice. And the bass drop? Oh, very clean. Oh yeah. The shimmering sound, nice and crisp and balance. The balance is definitely there. Oh my goodness. The bass is really clean, surprisingly, for as bright a sound that these have, the bass is very clean. Very nice. Here goes the bass drop again. Oh yeah. One more time. Very clean sounding. Oh, that reverb right there. Oh, okay. Now these are really shining right now. They're, to me, they are shining. That the clarity of the bass, the reverb, so good. And then of course the shimmery sound, as crisp as it was, the balance was maintained so it didn't overpower or attempt or at least seem like it was going to overpower the bass. Just a great sound all the way through. All right, let's go ahead, flip these over to the Apollos, see how they do. All right, we're back in. We got the Apollos on. Bass song, let's go. All right, again, nice clean bass, depth to it as well. Here's that bass drop. Nice reverb. Very nice. Again, that it's so clean. And okay, of course, the shimmering sound, nice and crisp. Just a little, just a slight off balance there, but not enough to overpower the bass. Very nice. Okay, again, different levels of bass here. Very deep, very clean. Is that reverb drop again? Here we go. Nice. One more time. Oh my goodness. Very clean. All right. Very clean bass. Nice drops on them. Fantastic. I love the clarity of it. Again, little bit of unbalance with the shimmering sound, the high end. But again, like I said, not enough to totally throw off the balance of between them and that and the bass, but it's definitely noticeable. All right, so let's go ahead, flip over to our final song. PX is up. All right, we're back in our final song. We got the PX8 on. Let's go. Just right off the bat, the clarity with the crispness of the keys, high keys, low keys, nice little rumble there. Oh, lead saxophone, it's nice and crisp. Very nice. Very clean. I love the crispness of these. Oh, that sounds so good. And again, you got the detail with the echoing of the saxophone. Very, very clean. Oh, it sounds so good. I lost my train of thought there for a moment. I'm sorry, but it just sounds so really clear. Just nice and powerful. Again, that the natural volume on these definitely helps out. Sounds with the sound on these, just really, really good. All right, let's go ahead, flip over to the Apollos, see how they do. All right, we're back in. We got the Apollos on. Final song. Let's go. Again, nice, clear, nice, crisp keys, highs, lows, very nice, very clear. Oh, lead saxophone, very crisp, but depth sounds airy, like there's space. Very nice. Again, you got the echoing of the saxophone. Details. Very clean. Very crisp. Again, and the balance with the keyboard. Very important. No no one overpowers each other, so the other rather, so it's really great. Oh man. Very, very good. Just nice wide sound stage on that. Sounds so good. Oh, it's nice airy sound to it as well. So you had that depth. Uh man, this has been great. All right, let's get this cleaned up. We'll talk about these two briefly and pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. This has been a fabulous head to head. Just gave me what I needed out of both of these. Just I wanted to put these two head to head since I brought the Apollos into the fold, and man, they neither one of them disappointed. All right, let's quickly go through each song, and I'll give you my honest opinions of both. All right, so first, the very first song, right off the bat, you can tell the PX8s were are very loud. They can get very loud. I even had to turn them down a notch because of the natural volume. However, on the very first song, the soundstage sounded a little tight with the background vocalist when it came to the in comparison to the lead vocalist. It sounded like they're a little bit tighter together um, on that first song when it came to the soundstage, like I mentioned. Other than that, the clarity phenomenal. The detail was there, and just the vocals were nice and crisp. I think, other than the soundstage part, I think which could be subjective, but I find out when you, let let's go ahead. Let me before I get into that, I'm going getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about the Apollos on the first song. Again, very clean, clear vocals. The lead saxophone, the background vocalist. I mean, lead saxophone, the lead vocalist. Listen at me. Lead the lead vocalist, the background vocalist, crisp, clears vocals. The soundstage was wide enough out, kind of give them space. Feels like it gave them space, a little airy. I like that because then you get the depth of sound with them. Um, I said, I just wish these guys were just a little bit louder naturally. Wish they had a little bit of a brighter sound, but the clarity and the sound stage was really, really impressive with these. Now, when you compare the two with that, I think the PX8s matched the Apollos on everything except for the sound stage. I think the sound stage was a little bit more wider open on the Apollos than it was on the PX8s, although everything else was a wash. Clarity, detail, all of it was even. Then again, the PX8s were a little louder naturally uh, than the Apollos. So that's where we at with that. Let's move on to the second song. Again, brighter sound, clean bass, heavy hitting bass as well. They sound phenomenal. The shimmering sound, the high end sound there, the shimmering. The balance was definitely there on these. So these guys checked all the boxes when it came to the bass song. But when you flip over to the Apollos, again, you did get that got that decent, subtle bass, not too overpowering, but powerful enough to give you a little rattle on the reverb into your ear canals. Um, and let you know bass is there. It's not completely gone or anywhere. It gave you that punch that you needed to let you know that I'm here, and which was really good, especially when you figure they also provided a little depth to the bass as well. However, the shimmering sound was just a little off balance. Like I said before, not enough to overpower the bass, but you could definitely tell the difference when you talk about balance of sound between the PX8s and the Apollos. So they had that going against them there. All right, so you get to the final song. Again, I think the PX8s met the moment there with the Apollos as far as clarity and sound. Again, natural volume, a little louder than the Apollos. Well, not a little louder. Again, remember, I turned these down a notch in the first song, so I kept it there going all the way through. So these get louder than than the Apollos. The Apollos give you that depth of sound. Um, but again, you also got both of them very clean, very crisp instruments. The keys from the keyboard, high keys, very crisp. The low keys getting a little rumble on. You can feel the rumble here on the PX8s with the low end keys. You can hear, you can feel it slightly on the Apollos. But again, both of them, the saxophone sounds so crisp on both of these. So again, I feel as though the PX8s matched them when it came to those things there. So basically, now if you take it back a step. If I had to pick either one of these for just today, if I wanted to listen to something, um, which one would I go with? Although I am loving the Apollos. I love the way they sound. I was really intrigued with them, and they really show and prove to me that these guys are really, really good. I got to go with the PX8s. Like I said, they matched them. They met them on everything. The soundstage was a little tighter, but everything else, I feel as though they matched them. The bass, the clarity of vocals, the clearness of the, if I could talk, of the the clarity of the instruments and vocals, the powerful bass. I think I would have to go with the PX8s on this one. I think they will be my winner of this one. I'm really starting to put the Apollos up there upon my upper echelon headphones because of the way they sound. But I got to go with the PX8s on these. And one quick thing, just to let you guys know, if I out of comfort, the Apollos are the more comfortable of the two. I just wanted to put that out there. I think it's because of the cup depth. Look how much more cushion is on them than it is on the PX8s. I think that's the reason why. But I know some people may ask that question, so I wanted to put that out there. All right, so my winner of this one will be the Bowers Wilkins Px8s by the slimmest of margins, but they still get the win. All right, so this has been episode 3 of the Gauntlet Series for the FoKus Apollo headphones. If you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue this Gauntlet Series, we got the finale coming up. I got some unboxing videos to do as well. Got some other stuff coming in. It's going to be a busy time. We're going to have a lot of fun. Go and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.